Okay, so what I am doing at 11:20 p.m. is, well, I'm baking brownies with ice cream. So right before me I have the ingredients right here. Here we have 1 stick of butter cut into cubes. We have 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, 1/2 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar, and 2 eggs. We'll also add some salt later on. So please forgive my voice because it's late in the evening and I'm trying not to wake the people up, so I'll have to talk like this for the rest of the video. Okay, so let's start. First, you gotta combine the butter and the sugar. You gotta pour that in, and since I can't find my electric whisk anywhere, I'll just have to use manual force. So you gotta combine the butter and sugar until they're properly mixed and combined. Brute force. Just in case you didn't know, baking can give you a good arm workout too. Now for the next step, you gotta add in the eggs and also the 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So add in the eggs and also the 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Somewhere there, yeah. And you gotta mix again. Now a while ago it was my right arm doing all the mixing, so this time it's time for my left arm to do some workout. Okay, now it's time to add in our cocoa powder and flour, so you just dump it all in there. Alright, round 3 of mixing. So after combining the cocoa powder and flour, this is what the batter should look like. All nice and smooth. And of course you have to give it a try. I think it's good. Okay, so now I preheated the oven to 350 degrees. Now what you want to do is get a jelly roll pan and line it with parchment paper, and you also want to brush it with some softened butter, cooled to room temperature, and you have to use a brush for that. So now I finished buttering the jelly roll tin lined with lined with parchment paper. So this is what it looks like now with all that butter. And now you want to dump in the not dump in. You have to pour in the brownie batter. Of course, you have to use your best friend, the rubber spatula. You want to spread that nice and even. So after that, you gotta place it in the oven, preheated to 350 degrees, and leave it there for probably 10 to 12 minutes. And so while I'm waiting, I'd like to promote this Korean chicken. It's called chosun chicken, and it's really good. It's nice and spicy. Oh, I recommend you try it. Chosun chicken. Okay, so the brownies are done, and now you have to let it cool somewhere and slice it in half, since we're going to sandwich some ice cream in between. And this is what they look like now. Here's here's 1/2 and here's the other half. And so for our ice cream filling, we have vanilla ice cream. So you have to let it soften a little bit in room temperature, and once you're ready, you have to, oh my gosh, you have to get some and spoon it out and let it spread over there. So once you finish the ice cream layer, you want to spread a little one of these. These are, I don't know, little M&Ms, or they're called lentils. dark chocolate candy. So spread a generous amount on top of the ice cream layer that you made. Oops. And then add more ice cream. Okay, so you have to put the brownie ice cream sandwich in the freezer for several hours, and it should look a little something like this. Yeah, looks kind of ugly actually, but you can decorate it with some chocolate stuff, and there. I think that should look good now. So you decorate it with these chocolate slices, and now your brownie ice cream sandwich should look a little something like this. It's kind of bad actually. I'm sorry. It looks really ugly, but well, happy Mother's Day to all mothers out there.